Drivers behind the lines. 3, 2, 1. Power up.
It's the auto run sequence, and first off the gate, looks like Phoenix. They're moving their way forward, and over on the Blue Alliance, it's the Poros grabbing Power Cube, getting it up on the scale for Blue. 71-28, almost there, but went a little bit too wide. Did not end up scoring that Power Cube, and our drivers are now taking the controls. Blue Alliance with that early lead. They scored the switch and the scale, both in the auto run sequences. Meanwhile, on the red, Phoenix got another Power Cube. 3 Power Cubes, looks like on both switches. Each alliance making sure they maintain their home switch. 55-54. They've got one more Power Cube. It's the Poros going up high once again. And over on the red, it's Quicksilver. They've got 1 Power Cube up on the scale, and they're going for 1 more. Phoenix now, they're getting those Power Cubes and bringing them over to that exchange zone, looking to get some power-up action. It is the name of the game, and those power-ups can make all the difference. We got 1 more Power Cube coming in from the Poros, and on the Red Alliance, I see XLR8 grabbing some Power Cubes, dropping those off on the red side of Blue Switch, trying to balance that Blue Switch away from them and maintain that ownership. Scale balancing out. Here's our first power-up. It's the Forcing power-up from the Red Alliance. They forcing that scale back in their direction for 10 seconds. Blue Alliance also playing Levitate for that extra robot climb at the end of the match. 55-54, the Poros. They're getting some more Power Cubes delivered through. There's another one. 2 more power-ups. We have Levitate from red and also a single Power Cube boost power-up, doubling up their switch for 10 seconds, trying to close that gap. They're bringing it back a little bit closely, and now Red Alliance has taken over the scale, but Blue Alliance plays Force. Very strategic play. Taking away that scoring from red, even though red has balanced it back in their direction. We are in the final 30 seconds now, and 6:04 Quicksilver does have the scale balanced for red. They're trying to close the gap between those 2 teams in the final 20 seconds now. Red Alliance does maintain that scale. Forcing played from Blue now. Virtually balancing the scale back in Blue's direction for the final 10 seconds here. These robots now trying to climb for some bonuses. Phoenix, they're on their way up, and the Poros are on their way up as well. Both Alliance partners on Blue trying to get up for extra 5-point bonuses just as time expires. In match number 73, it was the Blue Alliance who defeats the Boss. Blue Alliance with a score of 397. Red Alliance 320.